Hello, beautiful people. I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome, old subscribers, new subscribers to my channel. This is Freddie here, and today's video is going to be a Freddie in 5. Today's drink beverage is just a Nespresso iced latte, and I have a splash of Kahlua, and I also have just some oat milk in here and a little bit of brown sugar. But yeah, pretty good. This is going to be a Freddie in 5, and what I do in a video like this is I talk about a particular topic and I give you 5 pieces of advice or information related to the topic. And today's topic is all about how to recession-proof your life, okay? Because right now, as we all know, there are a host of global issues. Obviously, those of us who live in the United States, there are so many issues right now, from economic issues, health issues, racial tension. I mean, it is just from A past Z at this point. And we're all carrying around a lot of stress. And when we talk about finances, financial stress can really take you out. So that is the reason why I chose this topic today, because I think we all need reminders at times to pay more attention to certain things. So maybe, one of these items will resonate with you. So number 1 is limiting information that you take in. Information overload is just too much, okay? Watching too much news, being on social media, and social media now is the primary vehicle for or source of information as it relates to everything, right? It is now the primary platform for activism. So anything that happens, we have to, you see it multiple times within an hour. I mean, it is intense. It's just too much. So I would advise you to take intentional breaks from watching the news, from being on social media. Number 2, and I'm referring to my notes, number 2 is to declutter. And this is something that I think we all need reminded of from time to time. But for me and where I am at this point in my life, simple equals peace. I am all about simplicity, even from just how I wear my hair, okay? I am all about being simple. I don't have time to spend hours in a beauty salon or hours doing this or what. I want what is simple and nice and easy. So we need to look at each area of our life to see where we can declutter. This is not just about stuff, but it is about lifestyle. Perfect example of decluttering. I just went through my handbag collection and I've already sold 2 handbags and I have 2 more that I will likely sell. I've already gotten the quotes back from Fashion File. And my plan is to use those 4 bags towards something that has been on my list, and y'all probably know what it is. But yeah, I don't want to take money out of my household to get something that I want. Lifestyle has changed tremendously. I am only going into our office maybe 25% of the time. And so that's 1 day, maybe 2 days a week. Some weeks I don't go at all. And the other times I'm just pretty much in my comfortable loungewear. Share the 2 bags that I may be shipping off to Fashion File. This is the Chanel maxi size in the flap. This is caviar leather, silver hardware. I've had this bag for 7 years, but I don't, again, get to carry it very often. The issue that I have with that particular bag is the size. I just don't carry bags that large, shoulder bags anymore. And I would prefer to have a double flap jumbo or maybe a single flap. And then also I am thinking about selling my Chanel 19 again. I will say that I carry this more, so I may not sell this one, but she's a beauty, so I may not sell her, and I love, love, love this color. So that is just an example of decluttering. I also have a bag of clothes over there that I am going to take to the Goodwill. But yeah, declutter, let it go, let it go. Number 3 is increase your income. Now is the time to leave that job or renegotiate your current salary. Companies are pulling out the stops, honey, to keep people in their current job or within the company. Turnover rates are as high as they've ever been. I work in HR, so I know that these are facts. Also, employees are leaving companies making 20+% more at the new company. So the money is out there. Now is the time to start looking and get uncomfortable. I know that people don't like to change jobs when we're in the middle of, with talks about a recession coming, and we know what comes with that in a lot of companies. The downsizing comes next, so I get it. But be very intentional and strategic about what you're looking for, that it's not just about increasing your salary. All right, number 4, and this is all about your budget. Now, this is going to be much more prescriptive, okay? What I would advise you to do, take your last 3 bank statements, okay? Pull your last 3 bank statements, look at your make an essential list in Excel, make an essential list and a non-essential list. The essential list is everything that is fixed: your rent or mortgage, your car payments, your insurance. Your utilities aren't fixed, but the 3 months will give you an average. That is a necessity. Cell phones now are necessities. But make a list of all those things that are required, that you absolutely need, including food. And then, of course, your non-essential is everything else, entertainment, hair, nails, all of that is your non-essential. Now, I want you to look at that essential list and look at the things that can be negotiated. For example, I just renegotiated my car insurance because we added the property here in Massachusetts to our homeowner's insurance. So I was able to renegotiate all of that at the same time. Also look at your utilities. Just call them up, Georgia Power, whoever, and say, listen, what can you do for me? Now, obviously with the power company, there is no competition, but there are different plans that you may not be aware of. Same thing with your gas bill. Call those companies and see what can you do to, add income back into your household. When we get to the non-essential list, these are things that we can live without, right? So, for example, nails. I have tried to do my own nails and that was a failure. So for me, that stays in my budget. The same with pedicures. That is part of my self-care. Those are things that some of you may elect to do yourself. You can buy the kits on Amazon. I've done that. I've tried to do, like I said, the gel nails and all of that. I bought the whole kit. The kit was not expensive. It was under $50. So you can save a lot of money if you have the time to commit to that. Or advice to you, based on where inflation is, I would try to get that down by at least 25%. Now, when I looked at my particular budget, I knew what it was going to be, and it is eating out. I am a working mom. I am not going to be cooking 5 days a week. So we eat out on average 3-4 days a week. Now we're eating out 1 to 2 days a week. You to try to get that down by 25%, which is not hard at all. When you look at where you're spending, you will get through all of this. Trust me, we will. Last but not least, keep living, y'all. Keep living. No, seriously though, I have to lighten it up a bit, because when you start talking about budgets and all of that, people are like, girl, but yeah, we have to keep living. All of this information overload, especially the negative stuff that we see all the time, it paralyzes people. And the fact of the matter is that these are external things. I cannot control inflation. I can only control how I react to it. And you just share with y'all what I picked up. So I had purchased 2 pairs of fall shoes, and I took both of them back. Now, the Chanel shoes that I took back, I absolutely love, but y'all, they were insanely uncomfortable. So I wanted to purchase a pair of just simple pull-on boots. I have a brown pair. I think they are maybe Sam Edelman, I don't remember, but I wanted a black pair. Actually, the ones that I returned to Neiman Marcus is part of the designer sale that's going on right now, but they were just more bulky in person, so I returned those as well. But when I saw these on the table, they were on the table and they only had a few left, obviously, but this boot, y'all, this is so me. Flat, it's comfortable. And look at there, look at there, look at there. The regular price was $12.45. I paid a $3.61. So that was a total good deal, a great deal. All right, that concludes my video for today. Thank you all so much for watching and supporting. And I hope that something that I spoke to you about today resonates with you and you can apply some of that to your life or pass it on to others. Thank you all again. See y'all on the next video and continue to be blessed.